The attack against Melania Trump. The alt-left refuses to let the country come together and heal over Charlottesville, as reported by Conservative Institute shortly after the deadly protest in Charlottesville, Virginia. Melania Trump took to Twitter to condemn the violence. Our country encourages freedom of speech, but let's communicate without hate in our hearts. No good comes from violence. #Charlottesville, she wrote, in an effort to unite the country. Instead of addressing the First Lady's call for unity, major alt-left publications falsely accused her of plagiarism. The plagiarism lie was spread through a meme over Facebook and Twitter. The meme featured two pictures, one of Melania Trump above a picture of former First Lady Michelle Obama. Both pictures include the supposedly plagiarized quote. The image claims Michelle Obama said, "Our nation encourages freedom of speech, but let's communicate without hate in our hearts. No good comes of that." The quote is attributed to an April 16, 2016 speech. You didn't borrow your tweet from FLOTUS Obama, did you? #Charlottesville. However, there is absolutely no record that Michelle Obama uttered these words. The picture included with the quote was sourced to Michelle Obama's October 13, 2016 appearance at Hillary Clinton's campaign event. Scouring through Michelle Obama's speeches around April 16th last year reveals no comparable quotes. The claims of plagiarism are entirely unverified and likely false. However, the meme has circulated widely because it plays off of a 2016 incident where Melania Trump was caught borrowing from an earlier Michelle Obama statement. The Weekly Standard explained that Melania Trump relied heavily on an earlier Michelle Obama speech while preparing her remark for the 2016 Republican National Convention. An aide employed by the Trump presidential campaign accepted responsibility for the plagiarism. Apparently, Melania Trump was reading from a 2008 Michelle Obama speech for inspiration. Many of those notes from that meeting were accidentally included in Melania's final speech. Accidentally, you think? The aide offered to resign over the speech, but President Trump rejected the offer. I would have thrown her out on her butt. That's what I would have done. The latest claim of plagiarism has no basis in reality, but that hasn't stopped numerous alt-left media outlets from spreading the lies. The International Business Times was one of the first to offer mainstream attention to the incident in their reporting, fueled articles published by the far-left websites AlterNet and Raw Story. At least the International Business Times admitted in their headlines that the allegations may be false. Melania Trump accused of copying Michelle Obama again, maybe wrongly this time, was their headline. However, when the article was republished by Yahoo News, AlterNet and Raw Story, the maybe wrongly this time was conveniently left out. Instead, the only indication offered by these alt-left publications that this story may be false is found in the final line of the article. While the possibility of plagiarism has not been ruled out in the latest stance, report said the viral meme was most likely a spoof. They admitted it, assuming that most people will come to their own conclusions based on the headline alone. Once again, major alt-left publications have falsely accused Melania Trump of plagiarism. Does the media treat her unfairly? Of course they do. Perhaps the most troubling website spreading this, the egregiously false meme, is the supposed fact-checking website Snopes. The criminals in charge, Snopes, right? Snopes is dedicated to exposing urban legends on the internet, yet they offer credence for the false plagiarism claim. Snopes rated the plagiarism claim as unproven, stating, although we can't yet absolutely rule out the possibility that Mrs. Obama might at some time have expressed something like the thought attributed to her here. Similarly, Snopes is also calling the existence of unicorns unproven because we can't yet absolutely rule out the possibilities that unicorns at some time or something like them existed. Quality fact-checking. And a vague possibility, quote, is definitely not a solid basis for crying plagiarism. Listen, is this the problem? The message is a good message. Whether Michelle had said it, whether Melania had said it, the message is a good one. So why bother with it? Why bother with it? We have better problems to think about than this. But they are attacking Melania constantly because they are just jealous. That's the bottom line.